Hello, good morning guys. I'm happy to share to you again na nakabawi tayo. Kasi last week was tough for me. I had several option trades that didn't work out or doesn't go on my way. Remember on my last content that natalo ako, I lost with some of my stock. Well, that's the part of trading and I accepted it. But yesterday it was a big different kasi nga meron akong tatlong hawak na natalo but with this one stock na nakabawi ako. Remember that I told you yesterday that I have one stock holding that gonna be expired yesterday and yan yung Tesla. Pero nakabawi tayo. Ah, ah, bago mag-expire yung day na yun. And happy to share to you that I made a 1,153 profit, which was like about 309 something. In such a strong move. Kaya, and then, masaya ako. And the stock was keep climbing and I took that stock, I know that stock will have a big advantage and opportunity. So, kung i-recap natin yung yesterday na nangyari sa Tesla, let's go, let's move on my other monitor. So ito yung Tesla, TSLA, dito nangyari yun eh. Yan, ito yung 29, ito yung dito yung 29 na nagkaroon siya ng malaking reaction sa market kahapon and nagkaroon siya ng konting pagbaba. And then what happened is I know with these two candle na magko-cross na siya. So nag-cross nga siya and above VWAP po siya. So yung 9 ay mas mataas kaysa sa 21 and then we above VWAP din po siya. So I know that the market will have a big reaction yesterday. So ganun nga nangyari. Nagtuloy-tuloy siya ng uptrend. So parang kasi nagkaroon siya ng retest dito eh. Ito, nagkaroon siya ng retest dito. Bumaba siya. Then again, I'm praying yesterday na hopefully na makabawi. So yun nga, nag-uptrend hanggang sa nagtuloy-tuloy na siya. Titignan din natin siya sa 1 hour. So 1 hour niya, dito nagsimula. Dito sa parting ito. Nag-cross na nga siya dito. So ayun, nag-uptrend din siya. So, yun yung recap kahapon. Ano nangyari sa Tesla. Siguro, para sa akin, it looks like buyers came back into the market after last week's selling. Kaya sometimes the market gets pushed down 2 months and when the confidence return, the stock can recover. So that's exactly what happened with my Tesla yesterday. So Ngayon, meron kung titignan ko na po yung hawak ko ngayon, meron din ho akong isang I have 4 more lets option holding, which is the AMD, na hopefully maabot niya na yung kanyang strike price at yung asking price na nung trinade ko tong stock na ito. So I still have the AMD na may expired na sa July 2. Hopefully it will not be slimmer and slimmer. Kasi nga pag yung asking, maabot man yung strike price niya, but yung asking price niya is magnipis o mag-slim na mag-slim. So matatalo din tayo. And then I have the Broadcom and Invesco QQQ. And I have a new one, the QBTS, na kabibili ko lang siya kahapon. Yan yung quantum, AI quantum. So yun po. Hopefully, magkaroon ng magandang resulta. Kaya, yun po, these trades remind me that market can change very quickly. That's why instead of magkaroon tayo ng maging emotion tayo sa nangyari, but let's try to be patient, manage natin yung risk and wait for a good opportunities instead of chasing every trade. Kasi kung habol lang tayo ng habol at hindi tayo nagpo-focus sa tinatawag nating strategy natin, yung plano natin, when to execute, time entry and exit. Kaya so yun, mag-study tayo and research. Kaya I'm so glad yesterday that nabawi ko yung mga natalo ko. Disclaimer lamang po, no? I'm not a financial advisor, hindi rin ako expert, natatalo po tayo. But we're trying our best and we keep on study and research na hopefully maging maganda ang resulta ng pagtitrade natin. So again, I'm happy with the result. And I'm continuing sharing both my wins and losses with you guys. So para maging totoo ako sa inyo. So thank you for watching and see you on my next trade. Paki-like and share na lamang po and please do subscribe on my channel. So hanggang sa muli, salamat po sa inyo. Thank you.